Good morning, people. If my voice is a bit strained, it's because I'm in pain. My back has been going into spasms for about the last week or so. I have actually taken some painkillers, but I'm having to find that walking is so much better than having to sit at home and not doing much. So I'm walking into work. It's slightly painful, you can tell from my voice, but I'm struggling through. It's about 1.5 miles of a walk, which is actually quite beautiful. I do enjoy it, especially when I've got music in my ears. So yeah, I just thought I'd just update you on what's been going on. I've got about a week off coming up soon, so I was hoping to get away. I'm gonna have to really see how my back feels. Oh god damn, my laces have come undone. That means I've got to bend and tie them up. Got to find a step. Phew-wee, the painkillers have kicked in, so it's a little bit easier. I've got like I said, I got a week off, but I've got another dilemma because it's Halloween week. My son wants to be back on the Tuesday to go trick-or-treating. So if we were to go, so my holidays start from Friday. So if we were to go somewhere, we'd have to come back on the Monday and then do the trick-or-treating and then go off somewhere on the Wednesday. And I got to be back at work, so let's break it up the week. Also, I've only got £8 fuel money until next Wednesday, payday. So I've got to go somewhere fairly local if I can, because obviously I don't want to overdo it on the old back. So I have to go somewhere local. So this is where a bit of planning, which I'm not very used to, and staying in campsites because I'm going to have to, because it's going to get too cold. They're talking about the big freeze at the moment, aren't they? So I need to stay at a campsite for the electric hookup because the evenings are getting longer and I can't just twiddle my thumbs in the van. I've got to be doing something. So if I do some work on a laptop, which you will all find out in a few weeks' time what I've been up to. So yeah, that's progress so far. And I'm not that far from work, thank God. I've been to the GP surgery. Told her about my back. It's so much better today. That's because I didn't do any heavy lifting at work yesterday. So she checked my lungs, because I was a bit worried it might be my lungs or my kidneys. So the lungs seem to be fine. Kidneys, well, I've got to go for a blood test anyway because I'm on Ramipril for blood pressure, which I need to go and collect. She goes, just plenty rest, but I feel like a new woman today. You can tell, can't you? My back is so messed up and it is inflamed because when I take some anti-inflammatories, the pain sort of subsides. So I thought I better start mending myself again. And I was diagnosed with high blood pressure about 3 years ago. When I went to the doctor, it was 168 over like 110. It was ridiculously high. So they put me on a low dose of Ramipril, but I managed to get it down by diet and exercise, and I've forgotten all about it. It's just gone down the wayside, hasn't it? So I've got to start again. And when she did my blood pressure yesterday, it was 130 over 80, which is excellent. And considering I've not been taking my tablets, my medications, I'm really bad at that. So I'm going to make some turmeric milk, which I believe will help a lot of the symptoms. So for my medicinal turmeric milk, which is just crucial for everything really, is I've got a whole load of turmeric powder, and I would use fresh turmeric, but they ran out at the store, so I'm making do with the powder stuff. There's about 3 tablespoons in there. Then to spice the milk up, I've got a few cardamom pods, cinnamon sticks, and you need to use black pepper to activate the good stuff in the turmeric, and honey to sweeten it. Also, that's quite therapeutic as well. So I'm just going to add them all into the milk, which is over a low heat. Put the turmeric powder in. Look at that. That's so good for you. It's a very good anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. It's just so good. I mean, fresh is always best, but they'd run out, like I said. Then I'm going to get my honey, pour that in just to sweeten it up rather than using sugar. So I'm going to put quite a bit. Now I'm going to get a sticky mess all over my cooker. I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons in because I've got probably about 1.5 pints of milk in the saucepan. So it's going to put another lot in. There we go, that should sweeten it up. And now to grind in the fresh black pepper, which I'll do now, and I can't do it when I'm holding the phone. So there's that amount of black pepper that's gone into it. I'm just going to give that a stir. And you need to constantly stir it. You don't want the milk to burn at the bottom. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes on a low heat. Just keep an eye on it that it doesn't overflow. And the cardamoms just give that lovely flavour. I love cardamom flavour. It just reminds me of Indian masala tea, but a very medicinal one. So let's see how it works.